What's up, family? Trier here, and we have some shocking news to share with you today. And we just found out that one state is preparing to send out $300 checks sometime this weekend. Now, let's talk about it in just a moment, but real quick, don't forget how much a simple press of the like button does for this video and for this channel. And also, guys, I'm almost there. I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers before the end of this month. So if you could, help a brother out, okay? Yes, subscribe to the channel right now, and let's start with the video. The IRS recently admitted to releasing confidential information of 120,000 taxpayers online. Yes, guys, they admitted this earlier this week, and inadvertent IRS exposure does not include Social Security numbers, which is a good thing. However, how could the IRS do something like this? Well, they're saying in this particular article that it was pretty much a technology glitch in which they realized the issue very quickly, and they were able to remove that data from being online. So, guys, you might want to go ahead and watch your data out there. Make sure that no one is actually stealing your data, using your information. And if you discover anything that looks suspect on your email or getting phone calls, hey, you might want to be aware of this information that is released by the IRS. And yes, guys, we are trusting them. But the good news is that they said that none of the data included Social Security numbers. So anyways, guys, that's just shocking enough. And moving on, guys, we also want to talk about the inflation, but not just here in the United States. We are talking about the inflation in Germany, in which previously last month they said that inflation numbers could reach a 70-year high of 10% amid the Russia's natural gas squeeze, according to the German central bank chief, in what he is calling coming very soon. Now, following up with that, hey, Germany decided to do something about it, in which we just wish the United States would do something about the inflation here in our country. But instead, the Fed has continued to raise interest rates in the process. But here we have, guys, Germany has responded to the option that their inflation could reach a 70-year high. Yes, Germany just announced that a multi-billion-dollar inflation relief package is on the way. Yes, the German government has announced $65 billion relief package to help its citizens facing some soaring inflation, as well as surging energy costs as Russia cuts off its gas supply in Europe. Now, I asked the question to you guys is, hey, why can't the United States do something like this? Why can't the United States designate a large amount of money, billions of dollars, to help the American people or the citizens of this country who are facing the same thing just like they did in Germany? Well, the United States is not doing anything at this time. However, the United States is trying to allocate billions of dollars to send over to Ukraine to help them out during these economic times in which they are still fighting the war with Russia. But why? Why, guys? Why can't the United States do something about its own citizens here locally in our own country? We still don't have an answer, guys. Do you? What do you think about this, guys? Do you think that the American people need to be compensated in some type of fashion because the government has allowed this inflation to increase as it has? But let me know down below in the comment section, guys. I want to know what you guys think about this. Moving on, guys. Hey, we do have some very shocking news in regards to a new poll that was just released, in which the poll states that President Biden is now leading the former President Donald Trump in the widest margin lead over the past 6 months. Yes, this is very shocking because the former President Donald Trump has been leading for quite some time. And you see right here that President Biden's approval rating continues to bounce back from its summertime lows, according to the Yahoo News poll, and now shows that him leading the former President Donald Trump in the 2024 rematch by the widest margin since March. Yes, guys, this particular survey of 1,600 people or adults was conducted from September the 2nd through September the 6th, immediately after a combative primetime speech that happened last Thursday in Philadelphia, in which Biden blasted the Trump and the MAGA supporters, Republicans, as calling them extremists, in which the former President Donald Trump responded back and called President Biden the enemy of the state. So yes, since then, guys, yes, Trump went off, and now you're seeing his numbers actually decrease, in which President Biden is now leading him in this recent poll. Now, whether or not this poll will continue to change back and forth, that's probably exactly what's going to happen, guys. And let's just just be honest, guys. Majority of Americans really don't want to see either of these candidates run in 2024. A lot of Americans are just tired of all of the combativeness going back and forth. So again, guys, the American people really just want to see a new candidate for 2024. Would you agree, or do you stand with one of these particular presidents or former presidents that is continuing to run for 2024? You don't have to let me know, guys. Just keep it to yourself. But moving on, guys. Hey, in regards to the former President Donald Trump, we do have an update in regards to the raid on former President Trump's estate in Mar-a-Lago. And yes, his particular Attorney General, William Barr, during the Trump administration, he put out a statement on Wednesday, and this is what he said, guys. Barr says that the DOJ is getting very close to having enough evidence to indict former President Donald Trump. Now, whether or not this is true, guys, we still don't know. We know that Barr and Trump are definitely not friends anymore, and they're attacking one another. But this is some very interesting news that was reported to Fox News on Wednesday. He said on Fox News that the government investigation needs to consider if they will be able to make a technical case against Trump for his handling of sensitive documents the FBI found at his Mar-a-Lago estate last month. He said, look, I think they're getting very close to that point, frankly. He said the other question is to consider is that whether to indict a former president and what it would do to the country and what precedent it would set moving forward. So yes, guys, I would definitely agree with that. We don't know how this is going to happen because we have never seen this before. And for them to indict an actual former president or any type of president, let alone, we don't know what's going to happen. Let alone, we still don't know what all of the Republicans and the MAGA support who actually support the former President Donald Trump, we don't know how they're going to act as well, guys. We kind of saw exactly what would happen during the January 6th riot on Capitol Hill. But as far as moving forward, exactly what would happen this time around, we don't know, guys. It can get kind of scary, you know what I mean? But anyways, Senator Lindsey Graham actually said that we will probably see a lot of riots in the streets if they decide to indict the former president Trump. So again, guys, take that with a grain of salt. We don't know exactly. No one really knows. However, we can all suspect exactly what we will see after that particular situation actually occurs. But anyways, guys, we don't know as of yet. The investigation is still going forward. A special master has been designated to review the documents, and the DOJ has had to step off of those documents for now until things sort out. So anyways, guys, I will continue to keep you guys up to date as usual. Moving on, guys. Hey, we all talked about it a couple of weeks ago where the President Biden actually was counseling up to $10,000 in student loans as well as $20,000 for Pell Grant recipients. And yes, guys, that was some great information that came out. A lot of people who owe in student loans definitely was excited to hear this information. Even though the president did not wipe away all student loan debt, he did wipe away some of it. So it actually does offer some particular help for those individuals that still owe on their student loans. However, we did receive some new information in regards to this cancellation of student loan debt, and that is because, according to this article, it says that about 5 states could actually tax you on the student loan forgiveness. So yes, guys, you could potentially be incurred taxes on that $10,000 or that $20,000 that was received from the Biden administration. Yes, it talks about it right here, guys, that Mississippi is the first state to confirm that residents there will be taxed on student loan forgiveness, and 4 other states could also follow suit. Now, President Biden's student loan forgiveness would eliminate $10,000 in federal student loan debt for those with incomes below $125,000 or households that earn less than $250,000. It would also cancel an additional $10,000 for those who receive federal Pell Grants to attend college. And yes, typically debt forgiveness is considered taxable income under the IRS tax code, but the American Rescue Plan exempts student loan forgiveness as taxable income from 2021 through 2025. According to the Tax Foundation, a tax policy think tank, most states fall in line with the IRS code, but some states don't. Yes, guys, these particular states that don't conform to federal law, at least 6 states, which includes New York, Pennsylvania, Kentucky, Virginia, Hawaii, and Idaho, have all announced plans to exempt the new student loan forgiveness from taxation, according to a new report. So again, guys, yes, it is great news to have this student loan forgiveness actually done for those individuals, those Americans. However, it is not cool to tax those individuals on this particular money that they are receiving from the Biden administration. Now, though they don't exactly receive that money in their pocket, however, you did wipe away that particular $10,000 or $20,000 from their student loan, which in essence is giving them $10,000 up to $20,000. So they do have to claim that on their taxes, and it is taxable income in these particular states who do not follow the IRS law. So again, guys, what do you think about this? Let me know down below in the comment section. And moving on, guys, hey, some good information right here in case you are looking for some work right now, or you know someone who is looking for some work right now. UPS, you know, the one in the brown trucks who delivering all your packages delivered from Amazon.com. Yes, they have put out a statement that they are right now hiring about 100,000 individuals for the holiday season. And yes, they are starting to hire these holiday workers ahead of the busy delivery season because they know majority of Americans are moving towards ordering things online and having it shipped directly to their homes versus going to the actual retailers or department stores. So yes, UPS is super busy right now, and they're going to be even more busy during the Christmas season right after Thanksgiving time. So yes, if you know someone that needs a job, hey, refer them to this information that UPS needs about 100,000 employees for the holiday season. And last but not least, guys, hey, the governor of Hawaii, they just came out on Wednesday and said that, look, we are on schedule to distribute these $300 stimulus checks, or what they are calling tax refunds. And yes, they want to go ahead and distribute these over this coming weekend, guys. Now, it talks about it right here, and it says that Hawaii taxpayers will soon be receiving their tax refunds. According to Governor David Ige on Tuesday, he said so far approximately $294 million was being released to taxpayers. The State Department of Taxation on Friday released $100,000 direct deposit refunds to taxpayers as part of the first phase of this particular program, and that money would go to those who provided a bank account on tax returns. Those taxpayers should receive it via direct deposits by September the 12th, which I believe is on Tuesday, guys. And yes, there will also be 2 more direct deposit distributions on September the 9th and September the 13th. Those who filed their tax returns by July the 31st and included a direct deposit amount number will be getting their refunds by September the 21st. And paper refunds will be distributed in batches of 2,000 checks at the same time. Taxpayers will receive it by the end of October at the latest, but that is just for paper checks, guys. So it depends on how you filled out your tax return and how you typically receive your tax refund from the IRS and the Treasury Department. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to let you know that if you live in Hawaii and you are eligible for these $300 checks, hey, you could be receiving those as early as this weekend. But anyways, guys, hey, I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, hey, that's all I have for you today. But as a quick reminder, don't forget about the promotion with Webull, where they are giving out 12 free stocks after you deposit any amount of money. Don't sleep on that deal, guys. But anyways, guys, hey, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.